Dude, I have barely made it past 1,000 followers.
Yeah, but it's the same people that like show up, and it is like your family, dude. Like you're on. Oh, hey, bud, how's it going? How's that spider? Yeah, you know them pretty well. Kind of kennel and see if he has kennel and see if he has food.
You live with caffeine. So much caffeine. Let's see here. All messages. Juan's Casa de Puta. Hey! I think Juan's Casa is one that thought they got nixed off of here. Nobody has gotten permanently banned that I know about. However, you guys are going to be watching me stuff my face, so you're welcome for that. I mean, the stream is frozen. That's not right. Don't do that. No, it's fine, Rosie. I'm sorry that it's so late tonight. It is freaking ridiculous. We've been fighting with the grill to get the food. Alright, here we go. Oh, biscuits. And we're supposed to be doing some curls tonight and some around the worlds. I don't know if we'll have time to get into it tonight, but we will try. We still have yet to start eating. Just you're in the middle of it all. I can't wait until one way or another all this stress is over. I'm so tired of it. Fall asleep. It feels like the only time I'm not stressed out is when I'm passed out. Oliver, well, dogs. Let's just say dogs. It seems to fit. Get the fuck out of the way! All y'all are about to go into your kennels. God damn it! What? I lost my footing trying to brush past you.
Sorry. Crap. Can you bring me a fork?
Hell no!
Please?
Are you serious?
Yes. Well, I meant when you came with your food. What?
Take the fork!
Goober.
And all y'all dogs better get the fuck out my way, because when I come in there with my food, ain't gonna be no niceness.
Okay. Touch, that's so weird. I just watched that one.
And onions. It's shortcake instead of strawberry shortcake. This is grapefruit juice, rice wine vinegar, some ginger, sugar. Oh, here, because it's kind of sweet. Asian lime. And I'm gonna saute it with bitter melon and then toss it with the rice noodles. Now that is good. If that sugar can't kill the flavor and that bitter melon, then nothing can.
Ezekiel, it's like a horrible cousin of cabbage. But if I did my job right,
Okay.
pickle it. I don't eat the world's worst taste in my mouth.
So this is gonna be a spicy pork steak. You all get to watch me cram into my face hole. Like this is some sort of off-brand YouTube challenge. Yay, guys.
Make you feel more comfortable about it. Think of it as potential shit.
Oh, yeah. All right.
It's really good though. Yeah, doing that. What kind of seasoning on the curly?
They
That's
just came pre-seasoned.
Okay. Didn't know if you put anything extra on there.
Salt.
what is my
Beef, I like butter on a steak. I never had
Huh?
beef ribs.
the fuck are you doing trying to swivel back and forth, bitch? The whole point of God damn. Oh, not much. Holy crap. Got Durs, Juan's Casa, Rosie, Gio's here. Finally. Alf,
Come along real well.
Durs. Now let's see how this turned out.
These are like dry beef ribs, which means that they're not going to be sauced at the end. So in order to keep it from drying out too much on top, I need to
Woo!
put them up on there.
That's got some kick.
That's weird. It only has one Pokemon game. Last time I checked, I thought it had more.
This is the first time since the first competition that I felt pretty confident in the coat. I think I got it going on today.
They're looking good, smelling good.
Miss Tina, no complaining now, remember. You want to hear what's going on.
If you get enough caffeine, you'll be able to smell the color 9.
Yeah, I'm using kind of herb base instead of using my rice and herb base. So it's like herb base.
Smells like it'd be crazy divided by 3.
So I thought about doing Texas style, but
You ever
Ooh.
had a French beef rib?
no,
What about those pork ribs?
I'm going Asian.
I'm gonna
Cool.
say this is a decision that,
Hey, Donna Barnbrook. I almost said Darnbrook.
or I get to say.
Blame the glasses. I got headbutted by the dog, and there's a dog print on the lens.
I got a nose print on mine.
Acid popped in before you did.
My brother's ready.
The caffeine never hits with me.
Part of my-
Well, that's depressing.
There it is.
Right?
Well, it turned out really, really well. Real happy.
Never noticed it, at least for
Smoked
me.
baked potato, but instead of
It's like the first time I ever had opioids,
Jesus.
and they never kicked in.
mac and cheese, and I feel like it's something that
The second time I went for a trip,
When I took Vicodin, and all it did was knock me out. Still wasn't good. Oh, a good cheeseburger. I want Five Guys burgers.
sounds good.
the fact that it takes 5 guys,
They got, they're kind of tough. They don't
Man.
like they should yet. So this will take care of that real quick.
Mm.
Just finish them with a little honey and a little rub, and then we'll get 'em out.
They know what they're doing now.
The judges when they get 'em.
oh lordy. Discord link. Cool.
Butter.
You're making me scared to eat mine, even though I know you don't put that on mine.
Now beef rib, I want to put just some butter.
Yeah, I put the habanero stuff on my pork,
Moisturize that meat and get it really.
so we got a nice red crust on there.
Beautiful freaking snake.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. Unfortunately, there are a lot of people that'll take a snake that size
Warm,
and they'll put it
tight,
in a tank that's just about as long as little guys, maybe twice as wide.
No.
Oh yeah, that includes some of the professionals out there. Now I'm looking at the snake has like this much height to his cage, and it's like maybe that long. And I'm just like, dude, if you're gonna have a 20-foot snake, it needs to have like a fucking 40-foot square space to roam around in.
No shit.
Yeah, he added habanero powder to our sweet and spicy.
Is that the slap back stuff? Well, sort of. This is a sweet heat rub for pork.
And
Mixed with this.
this is why planes keep.
And make it like a chocolate chipotle.
But they got the crackhead down there again.
So, would I ever be able to put in an order for Domino's and have you bring it home?
If you order at the right time.
No, I mean like tell you what I want, give you some money, and have you bring it home and I eat it the next day.
You got some Pepper X hot sauce.
I've been craving some of the cheesy bread.
Oh, it took a bit though.
You know that we have new stuff cheesy bread, right? With pepperoni.
I've gotten that before. I actually prefer the spinach and feta one.
It is really good.
Gio is acknowledging your existence. He said Micah, and then he said Emo Man.
Sometimes you cannot deny.
Oh, the way the world's going, even I'm getting emotional. I'm sick of it. These gosh darn emotions.
Especially when Duchess cleaned herself on you.
No, that was disgusting. Duchess came up, planted her hind end on me, and then proceeded to go to town cleaning her hind end. And my shirt smelled like dog taco. And I do not fucking approve.
Yeah, that
had
would be a bit
spot on it.
uncomfortable.
No, yeah, I was, she comes, Jessica comes walking in, give me your shirt. I was like, really? She throws another, she's like, give me your shirt. I'm like, thank fucking God.
You want to teach a dog not to do that? Get those diapers for dogs.
Silly woof woof, exactly.
I got full Sylvie, how much snake?
If Micah is the emo man, does that mean he's got a superhero name now? I don't know if emo man would be a good superhero name. I think you'd get laughed out of the Hall of Justice.
Basically, when you rap, you're using liquids to break.
More so than when fucking Aquaman goes in there. Oh yeah, that was a clusterfuck of bullshit.
Right now I'm at 196.
There was quite a bit of habanero powder that accumulated in a little crevasse in the meat. Oh!
You sink your teeth into it. It should be just a little bit sweet, but then you want to taste it.
My eyes are watering.
Then you want to get it just a little bit of heat. So you're tasting it from the tip of your tongue all the way to the back of your throat.
God, we need to do ribs again.
It should be tender, but it shouldn't be falling off the bone. You are now in rib heaven. That is the perfect rib.
And you can work
Mm.
on a beef rib too. You like just a little
Those dolphin hookers do a lot on the job for Aquaman.
No, there's no pool.
The fact that I read that out loud, really terrible.
fall apart. They're able to hold it up and talk smack with it, and the meat don't fall off. But as soon as my body just comes away from me, so I like my ribs. Like butter, baby.
Oh, tomorrow's gonna be a particular level of brutal.
Look great. It smells fantastic.
And we're gonna be emptying out the car, and we are going to be, emptying out the truck, bringing it over. We're gonna start emptying stuff out of the trailer to start prepping it for the animals.
that are not tender enough to turn into potato. I feel the ribs. You know, something that I cook all the time.
Bring the fucking to that sentence you said about him early.
15 minutes. You got the plates ready.
Am I not remembering something I said earlier?
About 8 minutes, 10 minutes, they'll be done.
That does track.
In a row.
My ability to write poems has been hindered too.
Start running. I'm gonna be on time.
You ready? You got your brown
Rosie Lynn says, "Why are guys so hard to compliment? Like with women, there are so many adjectives, sayings, but for guys, I feel like there's not a lot of adjectives to use."
Right? What?
Where am I located? Oregon. Say that we are associated with Halloween Town.
You said the name of the town so many times.
400 degrees and not 300.
Oh, you flashed our address on mail on there.
8.5, everybody. 8.5.
Last minute.
I'm just happy that Gio's okay. We were starting to worry.
Right?
That little ice cream cone thing that
Smoked s'mores. Then I have a little pumpkin reduction here to go right on top.
Gio, next time you decide to disappear for even a day or two, pop in on the Discord and just say, "Hey, I'm still alive" or something.
And we got snow today. Is there? No, actually, this is interesting. Taylor Hughes says, "I am from Georgia." I think that's what GA stands for. And we got snow today. Is there snow there? No. You have taken our weather from us. We respectfully ask that you give it back.
You were just bitching about not wanting snow. Now you're asking for it?
Because there's no point in having it cold if nothing comes from it being cold.
I still wanted to see how Dutch
Well, when did it actually get cold?
At night.
Have you been out there? Oh, wait, no, you haven't been out there in the early morning. It's been fucking... It's been so cold I started looking for Elsa when I got to work, okay?
This coming week, the lows is around freezing.
I'm just sharing links with Critter in the Discord. I got I've got not even an inch here, and you know that is just depressing. The guys down there need to do better.
you took a huge risk with your big ribs because it is so.
Use the totem of undying it and get back in chat.
Nope.
I shoveled for 4 fucking hours. I'm not giving it out, no offense. I never said I was going to be appropriate today.
When are you at?
Compared to some of the people we get in the chat, I am a Boy Scout. That
Bless you.
Thank you. God damn it, there goes my last brain cell.
Genius. As far as what you did with this to go.
Taylor Hughes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, last year we got snow and then we got ice on that snow, or was it ice and then snow?
Ice, snow.
We got to find out the hard way that our taxes went nowhere.
Yeah, because I remember Wolf and
Hey, we're not
Oliver
LA.
hated
Too soon.
Holy shit, Micah, that's dark.
Didn't we not just agree that I'm emo?
I think the vape has hit him.
At this point, I think we need to start checking our fire hydrants. I'm just saying. Seems awful suspicious to me.
I do find it ridiculous that you have the ocean right there. And granted, you know, if you have that salt water, it does tend to erode the pipes a bit. Don't get me wrong, but they should have some kind of an emergency valve that ejects salt water straight into their
I thought I
pipes.
saw a
Yeah.
reason why they didn't do that. Something about how the salt in it has
Yeah, it
not
abro-
the erosion. I could be wrong. I thought there was something else.
Like how
I put all the snow on my puppy and little fucker broke free again.
It's accelerant. No, it's not accelerant. I don't remember.
Thank you for being. This is what Juan's Casa de LLC. Thank you for being kind to my chitlins. I appreciate it very much. Not enough people could. I wouldn't call me a good person. I am an online troll on Facebook.
You're a good person.
Lost them early in the game.
When I posted that,
The Flames
what was it?
just dropped the ball on the
That fortune cookie that said as much. People laughed as hard as I did about it.
I think you recovered pretty well because that any of that dirty smoke from earlier.
And yes, Durs, I know that compared to you, I am a Boy Scout.
In those ribs.
Sylvie.
I have for you, beef rib and the pork ribs,
That's got to be one of the most southern things I've ever heard.
salad.
Everything turned into ice, but the roads weren't too bad. I had to bring my tortoise in when the power went out.
I use the kumquat and the apple.
You know, Mike is way into the video games. When he has the same reaction to losing a battle in the video game that I do to seeing somebody get hurt online.
Oh, I haven't lost a battle yet. It just somehow when I use poison sting, it never fucking gets them poisoned.
Really?
During this entire match, every single time they've used it, it has gotten me poisoned.
That makes no sense.
Exactly.
Notice he says, my dad got me a bowl designed for ramen. It is so cute. He also says, I got a shit ton of chopsticks too, both plastic and...
I got some, I think they're fiberglass. They're really nice ones. So I haven't had ramen in a while. I need to.
He takes both these ribs, the beef and the pork.
Ugh.
They wasn't on point. As you
And I've been binge watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
If I go home after
Oh my god, that's so funny.
experience that cookie, that would just be embarrassing. I'd rather see.
Come on!
The
fuck?
What?
Kept it simple and dry. I was given the bitter basket, so I decided to
What?
pickle the
Honey, why is your hair in my food?
small. I used coffee to make the fit basket potato.
Called extra protein.
My sulcata tortoise is awesome. I named him, but he named your... Why would you name your sulcata tortoise Butters? We need
It's a
a...
cute name.
Butters is a very, very adorable name for a very adorable critter.
We should have named Oliver that.
But here's the problem with sulcata tortoises. They're adorable, but they're also highly destructive animals.
I got beef ribs with salt, pepper, and garlic, sweet and spicy pork ribs.
I mean that we're calling Duchess cream cheese. No, it doesn't work.
Sour cream.
There you go.
And a big rum drizzle over the top. Just with figs and rum sauce. You get down at the top.
Are you done?
I'll let you know.
What shocked
Thank you. It's mostly just a mess.
All it is, you take the college filled miniature marshmallow and drip.
After South Park, yeah, I figured.
Did you taste that?
I could make him say yes.
I'm not allowed Discord once again. I'm a fucking kid.
What do you think?
Ah, he wants to see Monkey.
Well, Monkey is...
That's my son in the kitchen.
No, fuck.
Just laying over there in front of the TV.
Taste it yourself.
You know, I would give the dog some of this fat, but they would die.
Kind of like you tomorrow morning.
This is a good ass rib. Tender, tasty, good sauce.
Now, let me get back to that. We'll swing back to that after about
To be proud of. Way to
10
go.
seconds.
Alright, y'all go hang for a few minutes. Judge is gonna deliver it. We'll call you back when we're ready. My pork rib, according to the judge, it came out great.
Whoops.
But after that chocolate mess up, I'm thinking of
This is a small price to pay for good food.
Should I add habanero powder to the green beans?
Oh, God.
These are ribs that had great flavor, great texture, good smoke, and most everything that we asked for.
Well, he's trying to start shit again on here by saying that I should apologize to him.
Yeah, actually,
Congratulations.
So,
I kind of agree with that. So, I mean, the issue with using salt water, a lot of the engines would be, taking that salt water into the engine, and like they'd almost have to replace all the tanks
Yeah.
for the.
hey, what's up, Fernando?
It's another
Um,
card,
Yay,
Hey, Melissa and Kevin.
Noah!
So as much as we love everybody's food, unfortunately somebody
We're not gonna start that whole, you should apologize to me, or I'm apologizing to you. We're not doing that.
flavors
God.
No, not tonight.
Huh?
Trevor, you're gonna start shit. Tonight is not the night. You keep it up. It's timeout's only gonna get worse, my friend. You're not gonna like where this is going.
Rosie, I love adding chili oil, some really good chili oil to my ramen.
Hands are so good.
Good chili oil is hard to come by.
You still need to try to make it.
The anxiety that I'm feeling right now is just horrible. My heart is just boom.
The rubs, those pork ribs were excellent. But at dessert, I don't know what was happening with that.
Really split on our decision.
Trying to start shit, but you already know that.
So, our final decision is,
Are you freaking kidding me?
No.
we're giving both of you a second chance. You're staying on the Sylvia, right? We want to see what else we can do.
I just know we get so
My favorite's pork. I want to try the Budak, or however you pronounce it, their carbonara one. It's supposed to be
Here
really
you go. We'll fill that up.
They got saved by the barbecue guys.
one more bite.
Oh my god, that habanero flake was crunchy.
Competition means the world. I want to be able to show other people.
Because I'm not letting you go and trounce upon it like you normally do, asking for preferential treatment. Trevor, keep it up. You will get banned for the night.
We need to give Durs band power.
Have we not given Durs? Why does Durs not have band power yet? Oh wait, I think Durs said he didn't want it.
here's all of you.
Didn't he? He said that he didn't want the Durs with the power of the band hammer. Oh fuck. You, Rosie, you would love my wife's garlic bread that she makes with the loaves from
Safeway.
Safeway. Durs is like, you don't want me to have that kind of power. He will abuse the absolute fuck out of that kind of power. Your brother-in-law banned me for trying to help him link his Discord to the live. I feel like there's a hint of not truth there. Like I said, a hint.
Wolf Loop.
Whew.
And your rib.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Embrace your inner carb craving.
Yeah,
It's sandwich time.
You're good for that one.
it is nice. It is nice and cold, and literally moved a bunch of that spicy shit down the back of my throat. All right. But her garlic bread is so garlicky.
Hers.
Can we put Trevor in the kennel? Oh, if he keeps acting up,
Good morning, guys. You ready for this?
I fail at fried rice.
I have a monster challenge.
Never tried it.
When you die from spice, you sound like Micah. Fucking dude, fucking quit roasting my brother like that. What the fuck?
I still feel like the underdog.
Shit.
Competitors
No, fuck.
Did you tell him what happened with the garlic bread after we ate it?
Oh yeah, so my wife's garlic bread is so intense that for like, I swear to God, a week after we ate it, we were sweating out the smell of garlic. So yeah, it is one of my favorite forms of mosquito prevention.
I just feel guilty.
Behold your sandwich showdown tournament bracket. Today you'll be competing in
Whew.
a tournament of sandwiches where you'll be competing in 3
When you're done with your steak, I'm stealing the water.
Sandwich joy.
I feel good about sandwiches. My worst jobs ever was at a local sandwich shop. This is a good.
Why did I get no message from Gio or Noah?
Thinking these challenges are gonna get easier.
I just
Oh, I
got.
see it now. I see it for Geo, but
Oh wait, Noah put LY. Okay, that's weird, Gio.
Top 3 cookers from this round will be put into
Where is an opponent?
the bottom 3 will be put into the losers bracket.
she made me do that.
we don't mind garlic or onion broth.
Gio, what is going on with you?
Set my game up. It's very important to win the first round in order to be safe throughout the tournament.
I need to get into that winner.
Wow, I think that I actually traveled a little bit.
If not, this is going to be a long
Are
day.
you back to normal?
We designed this challenge to test your hot and fast skills.
Hey Jeff, how's it going?
Increasingly more difficult.
Oh my God.
Building speed, creativity, and of course,
Ugh.
players. We want to test how you
Dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba.
players and bring it all together.
I'm surprised you don't get another thing of milk.
Oh fuck.
Sandwich and a slug. I know it's
I'm good not.
it's not. As you guys know, chicken can take on a gang of flavor and a gang of smoke real quick. That's right.
You're not good? Are you okay?
Hey, the chicken. We're gonna have that chicken sandwich in 2
Just like
hours, 15
dollop it and be like, let's test how that feels. You look.
Show us your full range of barbecue sandwich making skills.
All right, go get smoking.
Okay. Ow. Oh! Bring it good and close.
Simple, the barbecue sandwich is super simple, but it will also probably be
We're gonna move. Oh fuck, I almost tripped myself. Stepped on my pant leg and then tried to walk.
sandwich with different
That's not. Oh shit, sorry. Oh, fuck. It's not how any of this works. I'll be right back.
When I think of a barbecue sandwich, I just think of pulled pork.
Once again, the animal to which we are doing tonight is one that did not get the poem all the way done because my brain has been in a complete fog. And why is this unplugged?
What?
What the shit is
Am I
going?
confusing it?
Oh fuck. Okay, well that makes sense. Jeff, don't do that. Busy Slim, how's it going? We got a bunch of faces in here that I don't quite recognize. But that's the way, we like it. So, to start, I should probably make sure that my hands are fully dry because we are going to bust out the kettlebell. Sort of. Where are we going to do this at? Maybe right over here? Possibly. All right. Shh. You weren't even on screen. You're like, it's the thought that counts. Fine, I'll just take my kettlebell and get out of here. You do this. He's worried about the Chinese seeing him on camera. His car. Ooh. Oof. That is brutal. Not gonna lie. That kitchen does, in fact, need help. We have got to work on it tomorrow. Okay. And it is going to be a wee effort. But just in case you guys get a good look in there again, we're just gonna... Well, doesn't exist for the time being. Guess what I got for Christmas, Gio? Oh, God. Oh, God, what did you get for Christmas? I'm now officially curious. Jesus Christ, look how tight that shirt looks. Ooh, heavens. At the top of his lungs and the next. Don't mind me just eavesdropping on you guys, okay? So let's see if I'm up to par with this. Okay. Oh! One. Three. Oh. Oh. Are we gonna go for 6? 6. Oh. Lordy. Whew. Oliver's waiting for me to get down on the floor again. I got a Super Nintendo DVD player and a Snoop Dogg t-shirt. Retro. Who your dog? What happened to her, Noah? She broke free and went on a rampage. The people of Tokyo are happy that he managed to catch that monster. Yeah. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. What kind of console do you have? Are you asking me? I only have the Oculus Quest.
We also have an Xbox
Oh, we do? I forgot about that.
and the Switch.
Yeah, but that's yours.
Technically, I think it's ours.
No.
No, because it was given to us as a wedding present.
But you're the only one that uses it. It's yours. Whew. Ooh, look at that vein coming out right there. We're gonna have to give him a name. Joking. And Miss Critters, you tried Inscription? Do you know what Inscription is?
No.
Neither do I. I'm confused. Oh. All right. Where is that notepad? What? Oh, different notepad.
You need that one anyway.
Eventually.
If we do something about the bags of candy that are just like all over the couch.
I think they're garbage now. My fat ass ate them all.
Yeah, I'm good. All my
All right. Did you say it's the 11th today?
Yep.
Yeah, Lord. Whew. So, 10. Now, let's talk turkey about tarantulas. And this shirt is very form-fitting. Not gonna lie, starting to get leotard vibes.
I still should have bought it.
My niece is in pain. Oh, I'm sorry your niece is in pain. Hopefully she gets better.
Fresh tomato sauce on top of it. Right there over the top of the layer.
All right. Let's bring this little critter down.
Yeah, my one is a little soggy. Everything's falling off.
Let's see if this little critter's done anything with its new greenery. Doesn't look like it has. Oh. Oh.
All right, y'all. So we're moving on to the women's bracket. And who is moving on?
No webbing whatsoever. This needs some batteries. Give me a second, folks.
Ashley? Sylvie? And Tina. You are all now in the winner's bracket. Congratulations. I'm really happy. I'm safe and I'm okay.
All right.
You are now in the loser's bracket. One of you is going home today.
And once again, in the elimination bracket, fighting for my spot, it's quite humbling to me, it really is, because I feel to do the best I can do, but I also know who's competing against me the best there is. I might not beat them on this one, but there's gonna be one I can beat them on, I guarantee it. All right, guys, round 2, barbecue pork sandwiches.
I'm the pork queen. I want something that's a little bit different though. Something that is sexy, that is scrumptious. Let you stand up and take notes because you know that I know not to.
Noah's got 7 consoles. A lot of them sound retro. That's pretty freaking cool, not gonna lie.
Good ass pork sandwiches. Also, you have 4.5 hours to serve up those pork sandwiches.
No rent in March. When you... Okay, hold on. I just got back... Chris just got back to me. No, I didn't ask him what day. No, I didn't ask him what day. Early Tetris console, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Switch, and Game Boy Advance. Never mind, I got 6. Alright, so... This is a character that many of you guys already know. Some of you guys love. This is our little escape artist. His name is Gem. Gem is a Brazilian blue violet tarantula. They are a smaller terrestrial tarantula. Tropical, which means they need high humidity and they like to be on the ground.
Brown sugar and kosher salt and garlic powder on my shoulder. So the toppings I'm gonna go with are BBQ
Here we go.
fried mac and cheese, bacon on top, and then we're going jalapeno for that stick. Making like all here.
Look at that. Now I believe yesterday was feeding day. And I am not seeing any crickets as of right now in this one's cage, so I think he went and ate it. What? You might have to log out and log back in because YouTube's dumb. Sorry about that. I swear it's not my fault. I'm not the only person going live that's been having issues with it either. Does he have the lesser
No. I don't think he has any of them. Like he might now have one, but
Yeah. But it's just the way it works for some viewers. It's just... I really wish that if YouTube were going to go try to take over for TikTok, like everybody else seems to be, that they would work on their shenanigans. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what kind of stuff this guy's been up to. So this is Waffles, or Harpy Deer Polkrives. He was named by a subscriber. He is an adult male. Now, this particular species tends to come from Africa. They like to have their climate arid with a little bit of water. So what we got to do is snag the water dish. Or snag it. I guess I could try to nag it, but it wouldn't get very far with that. There we go. Now these are insectivores. Again, terrestrial, but this one is arid. Name it William, get one William Shakespeare?
No, snake spear.
William Snakespeare. Uh-huh. I mean, we can do that. We'll probably definitely get back to that when we move back in and potentially start breeding these snakes.
Like moving back.
Who has the better console? I think you meant critter. Monkey is right freaking on the floor. You guys will get to see him in a second.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
That way you can still use part of it for recycling.
I swear this life might as well just be about the cat.
Couch. That way. So if you wanted to, you could even have your crib beside the couch or something.
They have a neat
I was thinking that old bookshelf thing. Put it where the table
kid.
is.
Oh my god. This is why I have trust issues with my animals.
And Hiram's supposed to get a shelving unit at Costco that he could put the snakes on. So maybe another bookshelf for little guys. Just an idea.
I might have, I'm not sure. Look at this little guy. This is another Brazilian blue violet tarantula. His environment's already looking fairly moist, so we're not going to go and try to increase that. Too much moisture invites mold growth. Mold growth can actually stop up your tarantula's book lungs, and when that happens, the tarantula can't breathe. So what you wind up with is a moldy cage and a dead tarantula. You don't want that. Jeff Smith, no! But if somebody was wondering what I consider to be the best console, the PS5 is pretty good if you get yourself the VR attachment to it, or is that the PS6 now? The Oculus Quest, whatever, is okay, but you got to understand that although you can own games, you can't have too many games downloaded onto the Quest set because it'll take up too much room. I don't know who crafted this idea, but it seems to be, in my personal opinion, in poor taste because gamers like to have variety. Look at that. It's not letting me zoom in. I can't see it well enough, Noah. No, no. Pretty sure Noah, didn't Noah say he has a husky?
He changed his picture.
I know, I saw that. I can't see it very well on my phone.
Well,
My little girl worked it up running around the fucking neighborhood. I'm reading what Noah wrote, and when people go and they capitalize parts of their sentences, generally speaking, you don't see it? Okay, are you seeing everything?
I have it on all messages.
Well, I'm looking at it right now. You might need to go back to some messages and then bring it back to all messages to see it, like I had to
Yeah, I
do.
see it. I don't know why I did that. So, maybe.
Yeah, no, especially young dogs. They like to go for little runs. Isn't that right, Duchess?
She came back.
I don't care if she came back. She should have never left in the first place. All right. Oliver, that was not a I'm going to get petted. No. Oh, my God.
I can hear him hyping himself up.
Okay. Let's see if we can get a better vantage point here. Since it's all about the entertainment factor.
Oh, monkey.
Oh, come here. Baby boy, come here. Whoop. Apparently, they like their privacy. Hey, puppy. Is that what you want right there? Right there, Daddy. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good dog. Look at your fuzzies on your leg. You're such a fuzzy butt. Such a fuzzy butt. Goober dog. I like Wolf more. I can barely read that itty bitty scribble from here. What
Yeah,
kind
she's
of
a
dog?
golden retriever.
Golden retriever, yes. Oliver! Oliver! You can come and show your face, or are you just going to keep it hidden? Get out here. Say hello. Say hello to the people. Yes. You big goofy goober. You big goofy goober. This is what he wanted. This is the scratch spot right there. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah, what are you doing now? Huh? Huh? Oliver's going into the kennel. That's what he's doing now. No. My bit.
Did you steal the toy?
Oliver, you've got to pull back. What's the point of being the big dog if you don't act like the big dog with your daughter? Huh? You are 104 pounds of... It's Goofy Puppy.
What?
Well, Duchess, you're the one that went in there.
It's because they're getting attention. Well, you need attention.
There you go. There you go. Go on. Oh, God. Now I've got to get up off the floor.
You gonna show off monkey?
Oh. For those that wanted monkey, just the monkey right here. Just the monkey. The kitty, 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 kitty. And we'll be back to give him a little bit more attention later. How about them apples, huh? I know you guys will hold me to it, too. Oh. All right. Are you coming over this way?
Yes.
Okay, well. No.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
All right, well, I'm going to be over here doing around the world, so. Hello down there, critter. He's so tiny down there.
That's what he is.
Ah! Can I guess what kind of dog do I have, critter? You can guess what kind of dog you have. Did I read that right? Can I guess what kind of dog you have? Probably husky. Oh, you have a Chihuahua. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, just chunky. Oh, God. Dogs, quit messing with that. Gosh darn it. No, what are you doing, right? I am allergic to cats and cockroaches. That's an interesting allergy to have. Talk about being in the minority when it comes to allergies. You know, I have pit bulls and a Rottweiler. I have been the chew toy to a few pit bulls. Headbutted in the face by one, actually. So
And the
technically,
dog. And the golden ant.
yeah. Well, one was out of malice and the other was out of
Playfulness.
anger. Wait, no. One was out of malice and the other was out of playfulness. Yeah, you're right.
She also likes to punch everybody in the face.
With her claws, so it's more like claw.
Up to that.
All right, so
Why do you do that?
why'd I do that?
Yeah.
Because Micah wants it that way, honey.
So?
Honey?
Yes.
No. Very floofy shirt, yes. Also incredibly revealing. If you haven't noticed, I permanently just exist as if it's just nipply everywhere. That is kind of the way my life is. Wolf! Stop it!
What are you doing?
Keeps going in and out. And it slowly opens up this thing in the middle. Like pointers. Oh my god. Teddy bears, unless you are a coyote or a raccoon. Well, that's good to know. I've met a few good pit bulls, but I specifically told one of my old clients, make sure your pit bulls stay inside while I'm out picking up their doo-doo, because that's what I was hired to do at this particular site, is go and pick up the doo-doo. And one day I turned around and the pit bulls had been let out of the house, and they proceeded to bite me. Good night, Noah. All right, so now, oh, that feels so light now. 1, 2, 3. 1. You guys are gonna be seeing my belly button. 2. 2, 3. Ooh.
That shirt does not need to be thrown away.
It's actually quite literally an undershirt. Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah, it's one of the 32-degree shirts.
Yeah, but I thought that was just the basic shirt. Not underwear.
This shirt is so form-fitting that you're lucky I'm wearing it at all.
Hey, it's not that bad.
It's not bad. Just, I should probably have it tucked in for this. But then it really would look like I'm wearing a leotard. Spandex, anybody? No! Hell no. Oh. Move! Oliver!
You gotta pay the toll, honey. You gotta pet him first.
No, fuck that. I'm keeping the shirt, and you're going to have to deal with it. And now I'm gonna go and find my head wrap. What?
There's,
I have the leotard on order, is what he said?
it's technically a mankini.
The flavor in the sausage with the herbs and the lime, how with the brine, coupled with these little crunchy tidbits is genius. However, the texture on your meat is undone.
I'll be right in, guys.
I started out with bacon marinated jerk steak, threw in doing sauce. third time at Model 2 and going up for elimination. And I'm thinking, boy, that hurt.
Alright, guys, epic tournament, so guys, y'all, go ahead and outline the judges' success. Strictly contemplating the judges' comments. Then I do think it's probably neck and neck. Was absolutely on point with the sausage. Or says that my use of sausage is genius. I think it's gonna be really close. Selfie, and Tina, your garbage beef and sausage sandwiches were incredible. But one of you really brought the smoke show day. Melissa, yeah. Today's best vegan sausage sandwich was smoked pie. Congratulations, Sylvie.
What are you getting into? Guys, I will be right back. I've got to check the kit. One second. I will be right back, guys.
The image of Critter wearing that makes me sick. Okay, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Fucking everybody. So, you don't like my belly button showing, but no. What?
I think he's talking about the leotard.
I know. I'm saying it covers more than what this shirt did. Kind of. I feel like the only person. Yeah. Yeah, no, Trevor does cool things about it.
It's really muffled.
Well, I'm sorry if it's really muffled, but I can't do anything about it.
Something is up with the microphone.
That's just that.
They can barely hear you.
I don't know how to help it!
Turn your Bluetooth off.
God.
How about now? Are we good? Is everything copacetic? Jesus. All right. Did I write everything down? All right, here we go. 10, and then we did 32. Let's go and get the other cage out, shall we? All right, now we gotta move the wife's purse again.
Hey, you put us there.
Yeet. I wouldn't do that. That would be me signing my own death warrant. Throwing my wife's purse across the living room. Here we go. Oh shit.
What?
When we get more greens, we'll put them in with Little B. No, it's just the closer that we get to what do you want to call it? The move date, the due date, the date that makes me irate. gotta be a little bit more unhinged than usual. That means that it's my wife is saying that it's midnight and giving me the look. But did you tell your wife you drank an entire pot of coffee in the middle of the day, Durs?
I don't think she'll care.
Night, guys. Night, Durs. I don't see a single cricket up in this bitch. What I do see is a water dish that needs to be cleaned and a tarantula that is well fed. Hey, girly. She is so fat. Look at that. She ate like a champ. That's one food ball right there. And the second food ball is kind of coming apart a little bit too easily. That's it. Well, we'll see how the... we're not going to do it just yet, but we do have a collection of isopods that we have found living in our planter pots. Wolf, do you mind, kid? Don't say it to her face. But she is chunky and she's cute because of it. Look at that. Woo! A little bit feisty too. This is Elastiodora parabana, or a salmon pink bird-eating troll. Wow, look at how big she is with her legs stretched out. Whoo! My hand for comparison. Yes, I know, potato farmer fingers, but like the length of my hand? Oh my Lanta. What's the worst escape we've ever had? Satasa. Because of the fear factor that it brought. The dubia roach that we accidentally dropped on the floor. And the tarantula gem, who almost managed to evade capture. Look at her. She is such a pretty girl. Outside of that, ball pythons aren't bad if they accidentally get out. Kind of just find them hanging around somewhere. Oh, you can't be that scared of ball pythons, honey. Come on, you own one.
That might be another story.
Now we got to get this one's water dish, which is going to be a trick because she's got her... Whew, that is stanky. Foot right there. Child. Woo! Is it just me and Rosie left? No, there's a few others. Silent's probably one of them. So what I've got to do is get the water dish out. Can I take your water dish? Thank you. That was very nice of you. Don't go anywhere. But hopefully, honey, the fact that we don't have to pay rent for that month means that we can have even more money saved up. No guarantees.
For the what?
For the money that we need to have saved up. No guarantees. Also, it might give us enough money for renting a hotel room if we need to.
Like I said, I'll talk to Mom this week.
Or cleaning out a spot in her backyard and camping.
I'll sleep on the couch.
I'll sleep on the couch. Oh, Jeebus. All right. So care for this animal is pretty straightforward. You want to have high humidity. You want to have a water source. Give them plenty of dirt to play with. Although when they're older, they don't typically have the same motivation to go and dig themselves a hide. Once your tarantula stops utilizing the hide, it's best to take the hide out of the cage due to the fact that other animals will go in and try to use it. They will take full advantage of the fact that you are putting food in for your animal and will stay for the extra tidbits they can get their mandibles on. We had a false widow spider that moved into this one's hide. That's why we took it out. She just wasn't using it. And she hasn't gone back since. So, a lot of people think that owning tarantulas is incredibly dangerous or difficult, but the truth of the matter is, owning tarantulas is probably the easiest thing that you can do. If you want to start some sort of an animal-involved hobby and you don't want to take care of an animal that is just absolutely ridiculous, tarantulas. Literally what you're describing right there are tarantulas. Something that is super simple to take care of. Jesus, that is like right up in my face. Is it not? Are we not too close? There we go. Now we're going to put her cage back, and then we are going to curl the 50s. Well, curl / lift it over our heads. My hamster is simple as well. I would hope so. It is mammalian. Able to go and warm itself up to a certain extent. Here we are. Hello from Tanger, Morocco to my friend Spider-Man. Ah, yes, I am sort of Spider-Man. Can't climb up walls or personally spin a web. But I will show off all the animals. Now, we do have one animal from Africa here. That is the... Well, actually, we have 4, technically. The Harpictera pulchrites and the 3 ball pythons that we have are species that typically can be found in and around Africa. These guys were born in the United States, though. We're all about breeding animals in the States. On politics, we typically keep this politics free because it tends to kick off arguments amongst people. My thoughts, generally speaking, on politics is that every politician out there is suspect. And if you are going to blindly follow a politician, you're going to wind up right in the same spot that you were to begin with. And you willfully participate in the insanity that we've been dealing with for generations. Take care of my family. Take care of my... What are you doing? What are you doing? Oliver, no.
I need to turn off the grill, right?
Yeah?
Okay.
Why? Is it still smoky? I'm gonna be right back. Should not still be smoky. Are you serious?
Monday we're doing steak again. I was doing something with the steak. We were trying to save money.
Back it up. Back it up. Oliver, go. Get the fuck out of the way. Okay, so the grill is still smoking out of the trap.
Is it on?
No, it is off.
Okay.
So it's not a problem?
Shouldn't be.
I mean, if anything, I would get the fire extinguisher and put it by the back door.
I think it's already by the back door.
Okay. Make sure it's within reach.
Alright.
Is it smoking badly?
Yeah. Do you want to go take a look at it?
Just remember that once you lift up that, just make sure that if you handle it at all, hit it with the fire extinguisher if you see flame.
So you don't want to go take a look at it?
I mean, I don't know much about it, so all I'd probably be able to do is say, "Yep, it's smoking."
We had Boris Johnson as our prime minister. Well,
What we can also do is fill up a bucket.
yeah.
I think we technically have.
We here in the United States have politicians that have acted exactly the same way. While they were telling people not to go out and participate socially, they were throwing, hey, Keaton Hardy. They were throwing parties. They were attending ball games. They were wearing masks for the publicity aspect of it, but they kept getting caught off camera with their masks off of their faces. Ultimately, it turned what they were supposed to be making folks feel like was important into a game. It was a joke. So it's a funny way to go about running your business as any sort of a leader. Here in the United States, our leaders, one way or another, tend to go and prove themselves to be absolutely and utterly corrupt. When politicians on either side started to bring about the idea of banning political leaders from partaking in the stock market exchange, there were a bunch of individuals who threw fits because they could not see themselves being able to take care of themselves without having that extra source of income. These are individuals that are racking up hundreds of thousands of dollars from the taxpayers to begin with and are asking for a pay raise simply because they cannot afford to own two large homes while they are in office. Folks, do you honestly feel like you're being represented right now? Sure, we're taxed. But that taxation should come with representation. That's literally why the forefathers, or at least part of the reason why the forefathers threw tea into the harbor all those years ago. So, tell Mrs. Critter Keeper to come say hi. Maybe I'm gonna go give one last look to that fucking thing because it's driving me nuts. What?
Open up the, not the lid, but the part where the pellet goes.
Alright. You're going on a trip with me, guys. And then when we get back in, we'll lift weights some more. Where are my shoes?
Over here.
Here we go. You see, it's illegal for individuals to partake in insider trading. However, government officials are quite literally arranging it so they pretty much control the market, and then they can go and partake in it. So, tell me that's not insider fucking trading. You guys just had to open up this can of worms, didn't you? You had to get me going. Alright, here we go. Let's go and see if we caught shit on fire. Come with me and you'll see there's a world of utter fucking bullshit. What you'll see might make you say, fuck it. I have not. But have you seen my nightmare? This has been off for about an hour now. Well, That was terrifying. So, honey, well, get your shoes on.
Is there fire?
I didn't see fire, but I think it was because there was too much smoke. However, when I did open it up, it went. So. No, we're not. We're not trying to smoke anything.
Go. Move.
Oh,
Do you have shoes?
they're in the bathroom.
Notice how the power is off.
What?
I said, notice how the power is off.
You want me to do it?
You ready?
Well, it's not on fire there.
None of the smoke is coming out that side.
Oh, fuck.
Just got your eyes?
Yeah. I think I know what happened.
What happened?
The fire backed into the firebox.
Well, that's not good.
Uh-uh.
So, how do you want to proceed?
Because none of it's going in this way.
Don't blow on it. You'll get it to catch on fire. All right. Well,
Let's see.
what?
Well, I was hoping it had.
All right, Keaton. That is, in fact, a toilet. Careful, you're going to build up the flames.
Oh, that's lovely. Moisture got in here. Look at the pellets.
How on earth did I just poured the pellets in there? How did moisture get in there? I literally just. Okay, somebody's fucking with us because these pellets are dry. And it did not rain tonight. Somebody poured water into that shit.
When?
I don't know.
Well, unfortunately, I think we probably should.
You want to pour water into that?
It's the only way to get it to stop, I think. Actually, do we have the, give me that.
This?
Yeah.
You do know that exposing the flames to oxygen is going to make it flare up, right?
I know, that's why I'm trying to cover it.
Well, we need to suffocate the flames. I know what to do.
Well, there's a little less smoke.
Well, that's because it hasn't built up. Oh my god.
What?
Oliver, get out of the door. Get out of here. Fire cannot survive if you get rid of the majority of the oxygen. Somebody came through, saw it smoking, poured water on it. We will address that later. Honey, hold this. It is facing toward me right now. So, what we're going to do. We are going to kill the oxygen going in for the most part. Looks dumb.
That's all I was laughing at. What Rosie said. So do we leave it then come back out in a little bit?
We're actually probably going to want to drag that up and out away from the house. Honey, somebody already poured
Okay.
somebody already poured water in there. I think we're well past it getting wet. Why do we have sticks right here? We don't have cameras out of this part of the house. Fucking smoker. See, the problem with slow burning fires is they can actually go and stay lit for a prolonged period of time. Survivalists will actually go and take advantage of this. They will create bundles in which they can transport embers over vast distances. Now, because fire has this tendency of prolonged survivability, you have got to go and make an effort to ensure that your fires are put out. Honest to God, why they would go and make something like this, where the fire can back up into the flue and potentially burn somebody's house down, is beyond me. You've got to be out of your fucking mind to create anything like that in today's environment where people are just naturally dumb. But that's where we are. Now, as you can see, there is less smoke getting out, which means it is collecting inside the area that has been affected. And in the long run, it will put itself out. I mean, it's a good thing that somebody came along and put water in there, because, you know, shit can go sideways. Hold on, I need to check something. This is what we're gonna do tomorrow. There's just a bunch of shit in there. That's where we're ultimately going to be putting our reptiles for a while. Okay. Oh. Theoretically, this should put it out. We'll be back out here to check on it in about an hour. All right. Oh, that was fun. Okay. So I'm going to be right back. I've got to go wash my hands. And then we will get started on curling some more weights. Why is the oven on? We don't burn the house down one way, burn it down another. Well, that could have been a disaster, heavy on the aster. We have a caring neighbor that came through. I'm not even mad because even after they poured water on it, it was still fairly atrocious. What we did to combat what smoke was left and what heat was still in there is we took a sheet of tinfoil, we put it over the flue that you feed the chips into, and then we shut the lid on it, creating more of a barrier for the smoke to collect. It's quite possibly you and at least one other person. There are 3 people here, but hey, we got 11 likes, so you know what? That's pretty damn good. Need to remember to breathe. Breathing's important when you're lifting weights, because if you don't breathe while you're lifting weights, you wind up on the floor. Yeah, that's basically what we're doing, is we're suffocating the fire. Again, why somebody would literally make a cooking apparatus that has such an ease to it for fire to move up the flue is beyond me. We gotta trust that that shit ain't gonna burn our shit down, you know? And they're just like, you know what? Let's forsake the people that are just trying to cook a meal. Jeez. look like it's pet time. Go on. Gosh darn puppy dog. I have steak more than you at breakfast. Hey, that's sometimes just the hand that we're dealt. It's easy for me to go and get myself some steak. One, two. Oh, do you need to get past?
I will. It's still smoking, but barely.
And we're hoping to suffocate it. Freaking smoker shenanigans. Oh, heck, I eat the fat on the steak all the time. The snake. The steak.
Not too much.
Whew. All right. Monkey, you want more monkey time? Okay, I think I can give you more monkey time. When that thing gets done smoking, we're taking it apart. All right, Wolf, move. Wolf, move. They want monkey time. Oliver, no. Oliver, no. This is not Oliver time. No, Duchess. Duchess, no. It's kitty time. The monkey. No. No. Get your ass away from the cat. No. You fucking little monster. Goddamn gremlin. Duchess. Fuck off, cat. I mean, dog. Kitty, kitty. Duchess! Stop it! No! Little monster. Kitty, kitty. Oh no. As a matter of fact, I have him on camera. He barely ate anything. He's just got a big tum-tum from all the fast food.
Every single child so far has been something I know nothing about. They came flying from ships and flies, and they have a very good class to go over what's the side.
Yeah, baby kitty. You guys hear that?
For a cobbler pie, I'm gonna make a pie. That one is a gift. Huckleberries and some blackberries and raspberries. Huckleberry cobbler.
I got my vegetables cut down. I got my little avocado oil, salt, pepper, and garlic. And this pan, get it out on the cooker, get it roasted. Really focusing on size.
Oliver, no, this is kitty time. Duchess, you fucking shark! Look at that. All you see is the teethers. That's all you see. Little shit.
And potatoes to the salad. And I'm gonna add the dressing to it.
Oliver, there ain't no way. Get away from that door. Get away from the cat. I like this cat more than mine. Yeah, he likes to pretend he's a sweetheart, but he likes to eat the fingers. Yes, you do. Well, look at that. That face. Oh my god. She looks demonic.
Right?
Oh, the dog, the puppy's face. I pointed the camera over to it and she just looks so fucking goofy, demonic. Oh my god. Oliver, you're not going outside. Monkey got an 800 credit score still. I wish that were the way it worked. And it's Silent! Whoop whoop! I figured Silent was in the background watching and waiting. There's a kitty. Yeah, Monkey's got a better credit score than I do. I wish it worked that way. Oh my god. Yeah. Who just made that? No. No, Duchess. No. Good baby. Alright, it is time for Charlotte. Alright, here we go. Oh, fuck. Yep, that was my knee. Now, let's see if there are any changes in Charlotte's cage. Oh, my arms feel like they're getting bigger. Oh. Keep the shoes handy. Pretty sure we're going to snuff out that fire by the end of the live. There was barely any smoke getting out, which means there's probably barely any oxygen getting in. Again, we got to worry about the fact that fires can be stowed for prolonged periods of time. Just because there's barely any smoke does not mean it's actually taken care of. I don't think Charlotte appreciates this greenery we put in her cage. I don't think she appreciates it at all. Which is fine. If she really liked her cage the way it was before, we can just revert it back to that. But she's pretty much stuck herself inside the den and not come out. Good, just
That's been a lot. I started to realize I got a bit of a worm.
I'd be fine. How is you silent? The point where and she is way down in her burrow. So we're hardly going to be able to see her tonight. I just lost a like. I think somebody's in the back. It's probably freaking Trevor. Trevor's probably liking and then taking his like away because he is a professional troll.
Never give up.
If I snoop, I'm gonna have to take off and fire.
I don't see any crickets left in there. Looks like she got something. You can see the little area where she went and did her booty dance. She's got 3 crickets in there. Hopefully now she'll be able to hunt them a little bit better. Well, we wanted to see if she wanted to have some greenery, and I think that was... And now she's down in her den, getting as far away from me as possible. So I think she was more comfortable with having an open area cage where she can just kind of meander. Unless she did that nonsense over there. I wonder. I'll dig in the cage a little bit later. I'll wash my hands. They smell like smoke. I don't want to stress her out.
If you're doing barbecue, you plan to fire, you have to burn something, you have to cook it.
I could have done this with this vacuum in it, but I cannot put that in now. Vacuums, they hold things and trash cans, they use.
I think the greenery will go in a little bee's cage in a corner, see if she wants to go play with it. She seems to be a little bit more active and receptive to new changes, so we will see. And if she continues digging with that, I might just go and make her up some more dirt and try to get her a burrow going. And if she wants to go and live in a more natural burrow, I think you guys might enjoy that too, because it would show you what they more or less live like in the wild. It's interesting that we're seeing that after she spent so long being happy above ground. Crickets don't care about the spider. I would beg to differ. Pretty sure crickets care about the spider enough to know they don't want to be eaten by it. What?
One of the people is working with the iguana meat.
Tree chicken. All right. So this tarantula, though you can't see it very well the way it is a tropical terrestrial tarantula, which means it typically lives in a humid environment either on or below the ground. We are seeing some, yet they would literally climb on the spider or under. Yes, that's how they get eaten half the time. Never said that they were intelligent. There are some crickets that know better. I have seen crickets try to stay as far the fuck away from the tarantula as possible.
Yeah, but then also they try to drown themselves.
Yeah, so they have a fight or flight instinct right up until they just decide it's not worth it anymore, I guess. That's fucked up, but okay. Now, this particular tarantula tends to have a knack for the aggressive, the stressy and aggressive, if you would. She has gone after me about twice, maybe even 3 times now, wanting to get a piece of my phalanges. So that's something you need to go and take into consideration when you own a tarantula, is the fact that sometimes they will get a little bit rowdy and they will try to get you. Most of the time they will try to get you with their urticating hairs, but sometimes you are fortunate enough to have a tarantula that's really gung-ho about life and decides that she is going to cartwheel across the cage to get your fingers. Gotta really look forward to those moments as a keeper. I bet one cricket dares the other. Hey, Jiminy, you wanna see this? I bet you I can go and tag that tarantula before she bites me. Karen's in that universe. Oh. Now, if you are worried about it getting rained on, then before we go to bed, I will move it back into place. But we'll move it a little further away from the house, and anything that has gas gets put a ways away. But I think we're a little bit too far from... We're already too far past the whole don't get water in there. What? No freaking way. Oliver?
It hasn't been like 2-3 hours.
It's been like 1 hour.
It was before dinner. We had dinner at like 8:39.
Ugh. This fucking dog and his fucking need to fucking go out all the fucking time.
I dare you have to use the bathroom.
How fucking dare he? That's right.
So I'll yell at you the next time you go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Fortunately for you, it's not every hour that I have to go to the bathroom. Unless the dog punches me in the bladder. And then it's like every 45 minutes. Gosh darn dogs. Next up, we've got to go and do Around the Worlds. Not sure how many I'm going to do. My arms are already tired. Wait, isn't BoJack Horseman that animated show that's like cheesy animation a little bit worse than Rick and Morty? Yes, I have watched Dexter. I haven't seen any of the new seasons. I like the premise, though. A killer that kills killers. You know, we used to have a system in place that did something similar. I remember there being a lot less murder back then. Wonder why that could be. Anywho. Ooh, you're gonna like it. Pretty much an eye for an eye. Yeah. I always like the idea of there being some tactically inclined serial killer out there to take care of other serial killers. Oliver. No, Jigsaw was somebody that went and killed other people. Some of them were killers, others I think were CEOs. But yeah, it's a similar premise. Fucking brilliant idea. I think the last movie was, they said that they were curing him, but they didn't actually cure him and he wound up dying, so to speak, and somebody took up his mantle, I think. Am I thinking of the right movie? Good boy, Oliver. Who's the good boy? Yeah, we've definitely got to take you for a walk. Come on. Let's go. Go on. No. You're not hooked up yet, Duchess. There you go. All right. But the Jigsaw premise was another movie, I think, unless it's based off of a real person. But there was a guy that we already talked about, I think, yesterday on Discord, whose house kept getting broken into. So what he wound up doing is setting a trap for the individuals and basically unalive them in a sadistic manner. But you gotta feel bad for the guy, because he literally made reports about it. Nobody was helping him out, and these people were still going back and breaking into his shit. Oh. She's a pooping. Oh. Duchess. Yes, your poop stinks. Freaking goober. Bent over and sniffed her own poop. I'm just like, ugh. I cleaned up half the poo in the yard. There was a whole freaking nasty bag of it. Alright.
Almost there. You move on, you should be ready for this. Know exactly what we want by that.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let's go and get this tank put back, and we'll go and do Around the Worlds, and then we'll move on to the Scorpion. You're so cold. How cold is it over there in the UK? God, look at that mustache here. That is wildly, that is like walrus style right there. That's ridiculous. Duchess. Duchess. Then get in your kennel. There we are. Hulk Hogan would be impressed with that mustache. I highly doubt it. What are you gonna watch now, honey?
Another episode?
Of what is it?
The American Barbecue Showdown.
The American Barbecue Showdown.
Yeah, I just discovered it today. There's 3 seasons.
Well, there you go.
What?
It's below freezing. Sounds like you're getting a dose of Oregon weather. Everybody's getting Oregon weather except California and Oregon. I feel like things might be at glass backwards. Let me translate it. 21.2. It's in the morning too, so that tracks. We're gonna have low 30s this next week. All right. Set that there. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Oh, it burns so good. Oh wait, that was 32. Whew. Yes, Geo is okay. Showed up today. We're set. We are good. Whew. Now, yeah, he did show up for the VR. I was surprised. I was just like, wait, Geo? Oh my God, guys, it's Geo! It was great. I was on the Wii U. Hey, you know what? You're having fun. I'm having fun. Can't wait till everybody starts partaking in some of the VR shenanigans. Could you imagine our entire group? Oh, that would be crazy. Well. Somebody ate their dinner. Little itty bitty cricket leg left. That was 1 a.m. That's crazy. Now this is Needles. Needles is an Asian forest scorpion. She still has 1 crate left in her cage. Not gone by tomorrow. I will go and take care of it. This is her food ball. Look at that. There's some staining on my hand. I don't even know where that's from. Yeah. Hey, girly. Hey. See, she's barely defensive. And she is well within her temperature range. So if she wanted to get at me, she probably could quite easily. Now these kids need to have fairly humid environment. We're just going to briefly go over it because her cage is already looking pretty spiffy. Not gonna lie. We got to go and put more water in her water dish and move her. Actually, I think her den is right where it needs to be. Yep. See how she's got that little crawl space right in there? That's all she needs. Because I want to show you guys that not all of the creepy crawly critters are these super defensive, potentially bitey demon spawn. You know, like Charlotte. Charlotte would classify as that. No, she is a sweetheart. And I bet you she would be handleable, but I don't want to test it because right now she is a sweetheart. And I don't feel like doing that. Is that this? Woo! Maybe she is not so friendly. You're fine. Did you guys see that? Holy cow. Oh, well, now she's stressed out. Fingers? Not a problem. Water? Fuck that shit. She does not approve of water. The light thing? Oh, right. Here we go. Gotta get the right mood. God, it's so bright in here still. Here we go. That's okay, Acid. So long as you are well rested.
What's that?
Exactly. So this is biofluorescence. This is where a chemical compound on the exoskeleton and or plating of the scorpion actually absorbs the UV light from our black light here and converts it into a light spectrum that we can more easily see. Now, scientists can only speculate as to why this occurs with almost all, but if not all, species of scorpion. Because, like, what purpose would that ultimately serve? Maybe it's how they go and they spot each other. Maybe they can see something that we can't with the naked eye. I don't know. But if you are in an area that has scorpions and you want to assess the population of scorpions that you might have in your general vicinity, black light would be the best way to go. They will show up so long as they are 3 days post-molt. Anything sooner after a molt than that, and you're going to have a hard time picking them up. No, it did not jizz all over its own back. That would be gross. All right. Ooh. My shoulders went, let's see if we should just pop that. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, you getting up? Now, this is our Theraphos apophysis female. She is still pre-molt. She is in just the right area where I can't pick her up too easily with this. But that species is closely related to the Theraphosa blondie, which is, of course, the Goliath bird-eating tarantula. She has the same spicy temperament, too. And we're just going to come over here. Going to miss the entrance of her den. Just around it. Got to boost the humidity in there because when she does pop off and start molting, it is going to be detrimental to her health that she has all the humidity she can get. Stop being Diddy. Stop spying. Well, Diddy had nefarious plans on his mind. I'm just trying to figure out when the fuck she's going to actually molt. Oh my god.
They're asking where you are. Gio did.
Mike is just in the other room.
Sounds like you have a fan.
I know, they keep bringing me up a lot, bro.
Maybe they want another rant, so I need to start smoking more.
Oh, God. You guys are going to start them off, although I probably almost did earlier, so. I think that's one thing that I agree with pretty much everybody, is that the political elites eventually just pretty much gotta go. They gotta go. They don't serve a legitimate purpose anymore. The only purpose that they serve is consistently showing us just how depraved politicians can be. That's it. Doesn't matter if you are a Democrat or a Republican at this point. Doug Bugless? I don't know, but this whole bugless thing doesn't sit well with me. You gotta have some bugs. Some bugs. Why? What has Doug Bugless been up to? Geo and one of acid in line of Geo. All right. He's a special ops. Okay? If it's another person that I look like, just we already got Bobby Hill and we already got the Colonel from KFC. I don't think I need to look like anybody else. Okay, I think we're good. We found him. That's all we need. Although they stopped calling me the Colonel at work, which is pretty great. God damn it! What up, Bobby? Oh shit. Lifting weights and showing off animals. Although I don't think I can lift that anymore tonight. To 45s we go. Because my arm just said, no, I don't think we're doing that one anymore. Doug. I don't see how that could be dirty in any sense. All right. Come on. Well, thank you. Slowly getting there. Ugh. Three. Critters, tiny glasses. These are actually bigger than my last ones. Hopefully I get swole. It's funny that you mentioned like Bobby Hill, and then I mentioned Bobby Hill, because we almost caught our grill on fire in a manner that it's not meant to. Let's put it that way.
Have you checked on it?
Not since the last time. All right, let's go check on it real quick. How many? We got 31%. And next we're going to do around the worlds. All right. Oh. Definitely pushed a little bit further than we did last week. Alright. Now we're not going to open it up this time, but we moved the grill away. It was smoking. Is kind of smoking, but not nearly right up in here, and we're hoping that it just kind of smothers itself out. Now, because of the way they made this, you can't actually get into the area where the pellets go. However, fire can, which pisses me off to no end. Yes, let's make a pellet grill that does not have an easy access point to the flue, which also was coincidentally made to potentially catch on fire if there is some sort of a backdraft. If I could legally smack the shit out of the person that concocted that bullshit, the creator of that bullshit, if you would, I probably would. But I can't legally get away with it. Poop pellets. Oh, it's starting to sprinkle out there, so we're not going to leave it out there for too long because we don't want it to get permanently damaged. You getting in the garbage? Yeah, no, you're not, are you? You wouldn't do something that distasteful. No, she wouldn't, would she?
How is it?
Still smoking a little bit, but it's starting to sprinkle out there. So we got to figure out what we want to do before bed. And it's time for the roaches.
What about your poem?
Oh shit, the poem. The poem that I specifically wrote. That is not entirely all the way done, but is still pretty decent. Yes, that poem. That poem. Alright, here we go. Give me a second. Not sure if B is still here. Not sure if B is still here. Let's see here. Press that mind down here. It will elevate mental state or irritate as you evaluate the way you alleviate words and late. It's not. This is an ode to a town. Creature that makes sound delirious. So strict laws and depict as a means to convict. All right, here we go. Plata. It's going to be a mess with thoughts that press, and that mind I only guess is out to quest for the rest in which we all obsess. It will elevate your mental state or irritate as you evaluate the way you alleviate worries of late as you hallucinate. It's not a plant I've brought in my plot to have facts rot, facts I've sought to have taught. This is an ode to a toad whose poison has showed a promising future when borrowed and bestowed to those who use their load to have a good time sowed. The Incilius alvarius is a curious creature that makes some delirious and fed boys quite furious. Because they get licked for a kick that inflicts a high that conflicts with strict laws many depict as a means to convict addicts. There you go. This is a desert-dwelling toad, literally called the Colorado River toad. It is used, what is that called? Recreationally by some people to get high, to hallucinate, to go for a ride on this particular magic school bus, if you would. This is an ode to a toad, yes. These guys are one of the reasons why South Park made a toad episode. I believe it was South Park. Where it was essentially just say no to drugs, but with toads. So, these guys are opportunistic eaters. Pretty sure they primarily feed on insects given the fact that they are from a more deserty climate. They get quite robust. Their skin secretes what was meant to be poison, but has been used as a hallucinogen by those gosh darn hippie folks out there in the desert. Can't really blame them at this point. Personally, I would love to have something like this as a pet, not because I could hallucinate, but because look at how chunky it is. And it looks like the gosh darn toads and frogs that they had on Naruto. So that's pretty neat too. When we were staying in California, they had the cousin to these toads right here, just going right through camp, which was fantastic. So, that's another thing you might not have known. He is adorable. Looks like he's up to no good, though. Look at those eyes. As the outro, as per usual. I like chunky pets. Well, some of my pets started out slender at first, and then we fed them. Like, for instance, well, I'll show you when I'm done. Mochi, he is a Junkers. I hope Justin looks like that in real life. I thought you already knew what Justin looks like. Pink-tipped python. Started to think that's a troll method right there, pink-tipped python. Also something you probably want to have a picture of as an animal, because if you go and you tell somebody, hey, do you want to check out my pink-tipped python? You're probably going to go and catch a charge, my guy. Or get smacked, one or the other. All right. There we go. Look at that. It's going to mess with thoughts that press, and that mind I only guess is out to quest for the rest in which we all obsess. It will elevate your mental state or irritate you as you evaluate the way you alleviate worries of late as you hallucinate. It's not a plant I brought in my plot to have facts rot, facts I've sought to have taught. This is an ode to a toad whose poison has showed a promising future when borrowed and bestowed to those who use their load to have a good time sowed. The Ancilius alvarius is a curious creature that makes some delirious and fed boys quite furious. Because they get licked for a kick that inflicts a high that conflicts with strict laws many depict as a means to convict addicts. And there you go. There's another picture right there. Yup. Look at that. He looks like he's just up to no good. He's gonna eat all the bugs in the area and leave none for his brethren. Gosh darn it. There we go. And this is the chunky pets I was mentioning before. Look at him! Look at the noodle! Wait, where's my flashlight? Is he? Noodle! How can critters speak after this? After the rhymes that I've been practicing? It really is all about enunciation. Oliver, really?
He wants attention.
He wants attention. New Year countdown? New Year countdown. The New Year is already here, my dude. What are you talking about? We've already had it. People firing off fireworks. Driving the dogs nuts. Now you're talking about, did you hear it? I did not hear it. Oh, you're talking about on the background. Was there a New Year's countdown in there?
No, it's the timer on the
Okay, it's a timer on the TV.
end of the competition.
Ew. What do you want from me?
Attention, dog.
What do you want from me? Ah! Get out of here. Yeah, that was not a New Year's countdown. That was just a television show. They were doing an end to the competition. And they're out of water. Does not surprise me with how many crickets are in there. Hopefully tomorrow I will have a poem that is longer written. That poem actually came out sounding pretty decent. But I want one that's longer. Now I did, for those that are new here and want to go and check it out, I did do a collection of the poems that I've done in the past. And they are on my videos. So you can go and check that out. There are, I believe, 5 poems in one video, including a wombat, an iguana, and the inland taipan. There's probably 1 or 2 more in there. What pets do I have? I have Lasiodora parabana, salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. Well, let's just use as many common names as we can. Green bottle blues, Brazilian blue violets, Lasiodora parabana, Monocentropus balfouri, which are, I think, the blue baboon species tarantulas from the Isles of Yemen. Asian forest scorpions. We have 3 ball pythons, 1 Vietnamese centipede, roaches of both the orange head and the dubia kind, and a cricket keeper full of crickets. 2 dogs and a cat. Now, okay, here we go. We're going to go and bring out the roaches now because that's what we're at right now. We have gone through pretty much everything else in the midst of all that we were doing. We also lifted weights. My body told me that no more 50 pounds for the night. So we just went over and we curled the 45s, technically 11 times per each hand. We did 8, and we set it down. We did 8, then we set it down, then we did 3, and then we set it down and we did 3. So, no, that is a good way to wind up either in the hospital or dead because Vietnamese centipedes are incredibly venomous. They are more venomous than any species of tarantula that we own. They have a higher potency than any wasp species, bee species, ant species. They're neck and neck with some spider species out there. I'm pretty sure the Brazilian wandering spider's up there when it comes to potency. But, yeah, you don't want to go and handle pets that could potentially kill you. You held yours once, Peter. Well, aren't you just out to chase danger? Kidding. I'm working on my my intense stare. How did I do? The closer we get to the move-out date, the more intense it'll get. It'll be great for everybody. You guys will have to play the guessing game as, did he finally snap? Or is he just fucking with people? Scared of them. I'd never hold one again. Yeah, no. Now mine, that being said, mine has never been super combative, super defensive. It spends most of its time under the soil, enjoying itself. We always make sure that there's some prey item. You have 0 pets? What do you mean you have 0 pets? You just said you had a Vietnamese, or do you not have your Vietnamese centipede anymore? How poisonous is the centipede you have now? It is poisonous. Well, technically it's venomous enough to kill you. Poisonous, people eat them at the market after they cook them. So I wouldn't call them poisonous. They're more so venomous. Like, it bites you, you get sick, it's venomous. You bite it, you get sick, it's poisonous. It bites something else, you get sick,
Whoa.
that is called...
Enough. Thank you.
Really, guys? You made me lose my line of thinking. That is called coincidence. A few years ago, yeah, they're good pets. They last like 6 years. They're also an animal that can handle lower temperatures. Like, for instance, the tarantulas like to have it between 75 and 77 degrees. However, Vietnamese centipedes and Asian forest scorpions can go down to about 70 degrees constant and be perfectly fine. So if you're looking for an animal that you don't necessarily want to hold, but are cool to own, so long as you don't mind having a pet rock, the Vietnamese centipede's great because you can actually keep it at lower than what's considered to be room temperature, and it will be fine. Peter Griffin. Yes, but it's Peter Griffin that actually... Oh, no, they already had a fucking episode like that. I'm the less than fat Peter Griffin. Okay? Hopefully just a little bit more intelligent. Not by much, but a little bit. How many degrees Celsius is that? Does it look like I'm good at math there, friend? The answer is no. Geo, don't high me. Fine, then hit him low. That's what he wants. Clearly, that's what he's here for. Listen, pal, I'm taking over this life. Who says pal anymore? Good lord, is it the 80s? Fuck. It's like something Han Solo would say. Listen, pal. What's going on?
That's my game.
Oh, yeah.
Time comes and take forever to spawn it. I don't very much.
Oh, Geo, you can always put your foot down. Now, these guys are a larger species of roach. We are keeping an eye out for males. The males can be easily separated because they will have a white dot on their abdomen. We find the white dots, we find the males, we get the males the fuck out of here. Now, this will, in some cases, take holding them. Look at that.
Oh, you need to go outside. That's what you do.
Look at that. Now look, they are golden winged with an orange head. They are very beautiful. I believe that one's female too. That one's female. The males tend to have a narrower build that doesn't pooch out on the sides under the wings. We find the males, we separate them out. We're pushing to make sure that there are no breeders in here. What you got? What you got? You ain't got a white dot. We got the sides pooching out past the wings. Yeah, I think we got them all. We still don't have any males. Come here. Come here, you goofball. Nope, that's a female too. Look at that. Yup, roach. Now we tend to hold them over the cages now. Oh, we have learned our lessons since the last time, kids. No more having to chase those goofy roaches around. There we go. Little bit of fish flakes, but not too much because we're trying to get them to eat more so the dog food. This is some nasty work. These are actually... No, that's dog food. These are, I believe... Well, actually...
Sprinkles.
I believe these are from probably the Asian provinces, considering the fact that they like it a little bit cooler, just like the centipedes. However, honey, could you look that up? See where orange-head roaches originated from?
I don't want to collect them in the game, but I will.
There you go. And we got the female.
Oh, shut it.
At least she's got her freaking adult. Sorry, why more of the dog food? Because there are more juveniles in there, and the juveniles tend to eat up more of the food. And when we get them to eat more of the food, I have a feeling that it's going to make them a little bit tastier for the tarantulas. Oliver, What have I told you about pushing past people? You are not in charge here. Now we're gonna give even less.
Okay, what do you want me to look up?
Where orange-head roaches tend to come from? Oops.
Are native to Central and Southern America or South America?
Wow, the Americas. I would never have guessed that. Central and South America. That's weird.
It shows it in red where they're from.
Here, check this out. Look at that. Considering the temps that they like to breed at, I would not have guessed that. Honestly,
Just don't get caught
don't get caught what?
buying or releasing on neighbor's property.
Oh yeah, no. However, you'd be doing the wrong species of roach. If you're going to prank your neighbor, you're going to want to get either a red runner species or the German cockroach. Those are the ones that are more.
How did you find out about the dog food? Never heard of that.
Just researching it online. It's because it's high protein. Just like the fish flakes. Now you don't want to feed them too much because dog food, just like fish flakes, tends to mold if it's not eaten immediately. So what we do is we tend to give them fewer kernels of dog food because it's harder for them to eat.
We don't have enough to feed them in the morning, so
I'll have to get it out in the morning. Look at that. Oh my lord. I think that the isopods that I put in there went to town on the food. I only put 2 in there and there was a whole pile of fish flakes right there.
I'm gonna say something.
It's interesting to say the least. I did not expect them to be that efficient.
Okay, I guess I'll miss this.
Or just dandelion seeds. There we go. So we did put 2. Honey, are you okay? Let me guess, got caught in your throat?
Oh, fuck, that's gross.
Do we need a new water bottle?
The pill.
I know, but did... Never mind.
Oh, I still taste it.
Yeah, no, dandelion seeds is actually a better method of revenge. Oh my god. Tell me I didn't accidentally smush anybody. Nope.
Micah, did you forget about your pop in the freezer?
Did it blow up?
No, but it looks like it's frozen solid already.
Oh god. So these right here are dubia roaches. You see an adult female and a juvenile right here. I'll get out of your way.
Wait, I'm wrong. It's not solid. Completely.
That is the juvenile.
Give me a cup.
That's a female.
Would this work?
That's a bunch of babies with a molt right there.
Are you done with the TV?
Look at that. We are definitely getting some decent sizes. I'm going to start feeding off the dubias to our tarantulas here soon with the sheer amount that we're getting. They seem to like the dubias a little better.
What do you think of the curly fries.
They're okay.
Just okay.
John, you're being as smart as Trevor. Oof. Oof. That is an insult. God damn, Gio. You gotta. I know he's being a pain in the ass, but do you gotta roast a motherfucker that hard? Just damn is all I have to say to that. Holy shit. What was that? It sounded like you were about to play a game. Oh my god, I bet your television games that you like to play would look so good on that screen, bro. All right. Bum bitty 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 bum bum. Bum bitty 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 bum. God, I love that freaking scene. Oh, I would have put the hammer, but that's just me. You gotta be careful. Gio's not one to go and abuse his station, so if he goes and uses his station, it's gonna be in direct relation to agitation. Yes. Trevor is, in fact, that bad. He is. But he is damn near as old as this group is. So he does not get the permaban hammer. He gets to stick around and get kicked out every now and then for being an arse. Oh, Acid, no. No. Gets to high. Like earlier today, he was trying to get me to apologize to him over shit that he should be apologizing to me for. Matter of fact, the last time he was on, he did apologize to me for. So, with all things considered, I think that he gets as bad a rap as he deserves. He was on earlier. I feel like no one deserves to get permabanned. I think there's only been like one person. However, that can't be the case because we actually went and tried to find somebody that we thought was permabanned, and there was nobody actively permabanned.
I made the bed toward the beginning of your live.
Yeah?
I just went in there and it was all bunched up.
What'd you find? Are you... Look at all of the shit that they buried in the bed.
There was another one or two toys, but they weren't squeaky.
You literally hid these in the bed so that you would have squeaky toys to play with while we're sleeping. You guys are monsters. Don't you beg. Oh my god, aim the camera down this way. Really? Really? You want it? Or do you want this? Okay, well, if you want it, you gotta go get it. Here. Ow, you gun.
Who'd you hit?
I just beat the wolf on the back of the head with a toy.
You're like, what the fuck?
No, don't head that way.
Oh my god, the fucking dog. I didn't mean to do that.
Leave it
It's
here.
literally that one that she's got in her mouth. I took it and I threw it to get her to chase it, and it just smacks him on the back of the head.
Fine.
What?
She just tried to take it toward the bedroom again.
Yeah, you're not taking that in the bedroom. You better be careful. I has the wooden spoon.
She'll probably try to eat it.
Yeah, she would probably just try to eat it. You're
I
right.
still chase that stupid stuff.
All right.
Sleeping pill too.
That's a case by case. I think there's only one person that has been banned that way before, and it was that one chick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She was too much. You gotta understand, you know, we like
Maybe I
to.
should try some nuts to get the taste out of my mouth.
Not on camera, honey. I don't think the gang would really appreciate that.
But they're so tasty.
Not on camera, honey.
Ow.
I think all of you would be scarred for life.
No!
No! None of you! Get the fuck out. Get. All of you. Go! Oops.
You do not get any nuts! Look at this.
Yeah, I know. He lost his.
Trying to feed you a nut on
No,
camera.
no. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go and use the toilet after this. Wolf, move. Jesus. Ah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 3. 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 6, 1, 3, 8, 1, 3.
Ooh.
What?
Australian zoo finds its biggest ever deadly funnel web spider. About 3.6 inches. Guess what they named it?
What?
Hemsworth. The spider is just so big compared to his peers. It reminds me of Chris Hemsworth and his brothers. According to the Australian Museum, the average length of a funnel web spider body is 1 to 5 centimeters. And that one was 9.2 centimeters. Before that, the biggest was a 7.9. The largest type of spider in Australia is a species of tarantula known as the whistling spider. Due to the noise it emits when provoked.
Holy shit. Where's my pen? There it is. How many? That would be 32. 3 sets of 32 tonight. 1 set of 10 50-pound kettlebell curls. 1 set of 8 50-pound kettlebell curls. 1 set of 45-pound standard of 11 reps. Jesus. Where's the water? You already put it away, didn't you? Okay, folks. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.